I am your host of Sitting on the Couch with LaRonda, Vision's own, Vision's founder, and here I have today my favorite OG Bobby McGrath and the legendary himself, Chris Bonds, aka Smoke. Hey y'all.
What's up, baby?
How y'all doing?
Cooler, man.
Yeah.
Cooler, man.
Yes. Look, I'm excited to sit with you guys, two Dyersburg finest, like legendaries. Like, just how does it feel for this to be y'all's first film?
Man, kind of nervous a little bit.
A little nervous.
But it's only saying, hey, man. It's nothing, man.
You know, me personally, about it is being my first film, our first film, our first production. I really got to give homage to Young Smoke, because I had watched Young Smoke as a kid growing up. He had a vision like 10, 15 years ago with me. You know, he did the rap thing. He was good at it. But I also understood that he wanted to elevate his game, you know what I mean? And me and him sat and talked like 10, 15 years ago about movie production, this, that, and the third, but somewhere down the line we got separated due to my incarceration.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You know, state, federal prison, whatever. But at the same time, we never lost focus on that vision.
Right.
And you know, I'm proud to have Young Smoke as one of the leading actors in this film, Play Got Laid.
Yes.
You know, his
Come
character.
on, Play Got Laid.
For sure. His character, he really know how to do a lot of acting, because his character is really who he is.
Yes.
You know, so really it just comes natural with him.
And speak on Play Got Laid, main character. He plays the role of King Bishop. So how does that, what is, like, when he gave you that name, King Bishop, like, what did that mean to you?
Man, I was like, man, OG, man, hey. That kind of sound like me.
Yeah.
I like, man, hey.
Yeah.
I said, if you want me to do it, I'll do it.
Right.
I'm going to roll with it, man.
Right.
We're going to make the best of it, man.
Yeah.
We're going to try to make sure it's something natural. Like, we ain't trying to just, like, all that fairy tale stuff now. We want to be natural, something everybody can relate to around here.
Yeah. So when you speak on your role of King Bishop, like, well, OG, kind of like give us a background of who King Bishop is, like, in this film.
Okay, like I was stating earlier, Young Smoke really can act the part naturally, because in this film, King Bishop is a rich entrepreneur, nightclub owner. You know, he got ties to the streets with different street organizations.
Hold on, speak that rich shit.
Come on, Rich, come on.
Speak that rich shit to existence.
You already
He better manifest it over your
I
life.
ain't gonna cut y'all, man. Speak that rich shit to existence, though.
Look, receive it.
Yeah, I'm like,
you know, it's just what it is.
Yeah, no,
You know, so
receive it.
really, in truth,
Yeah.
he acting a role, but really, it comes natural for him, because the fictitious character, King Bishop, is actually somewhat of who Young Smoke is in reality.
Definitely.
So, who would ever be a perfect person to play that role except Young Smoke?
Yeah.
You know, I had somebody try to get me a person in mind to play the role. So when I went home and thought about it, I said, nah, there's only one person I know that can actually play this role and it fit it. And that is the young man that grew up under me.
Right.
Young Smoke.
So
man.
what is that for you? Like, what does that mean to you that he believes in you that much?
Man, it's an honor. I'm saying, like, 'cause we talked, like he said, we talked about it like 15 years ago.
Yes,
like, Bobo was in the county jail. He was on the way back to the federal penitentiary. I was on parole violation. I got out, went back again, get back out, and it just so happened both of us back out again. And now we trying to connect the dots, like, and bring them dreams to reality, like.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. Like, that, it's just a God connect, though, honestly, y'all. Like, if y'all really want to take initiative to realize that, like, it was meant for it to happen. You know, and in a season of life with you both, like, new actress, new producer, director. Let's give it up for that. Like, director, producer, like, come on, OG. Like, they thought that you were, look at you. Like, major.
That's
Like
beautiful.
for you, like I want you to like know like kudos. Like that is amazing work. Like if somebody could just accept a yes, like you, like for sure. Like you have accepted the yes and you executed the plan. Like that's beautiful. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. So from me to you, kudos. I'm so proud of you. I'm so proud of you.
My dog never gave up. He never gave up.
Look, they be trying to sleep on OG. Don't be sleeping on him. Man. Even like at this age too, like that speaks volume, and that motivates other people to just go ahead and just do it. Like don't sit on it. Don't do any of those things. Just go ahead and just push forward and do what it is that you're supposed to be doing. Because we all are here to serve on this earth and live out purpose. Yours is in family. Yours is, we gonna talk about that. You know, that's my next question as far as for you, like with being an upcoming actress, like what is that? Is it inspiring you to like go ahead and push that out? Or what is it that you feel like that purpose is for you in this season of your life?
Man, we kind of had an earlier conversation earlier, like I was talking about like, you know, I wanted to rap, do my thing, but I kept getting sidetracked, like this and this, and never pursued it like I wanted to. Then start playing with it here and there, you know, like it started getting older and older, and I was like, nah, I can't be rapping for trying to pursue a rap career at this age, like, you know what I'm saying? So I'm like, man, I always been inspired by like Denzel Washington, like different actors, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I want to switch the lanes up, and not only that, like, I just want to get my foot in the door and make something happen so I can make something happen for a lot of people around me, like, in our community, and try to like break the cycle and all that, like.
Yeah, absolutely. That's inspiring as well, and just knowing like that the role that I want to give you kudos as well, like the role that you play as far as like in the city of Dyersburg, and just not even just that, just local communities, local cities, you know, even states, you know what I mean? Like I want to give you that of just being who you are and who you're placed here to be, and just putting smiles on people's faces. They love to see you. Your presence speak for you. Like I know you, but I don't know you in that aspect, but at the same time, like I see you. You know what I mean? There's a lot of people that know of you and they judge you and they put opinions on you, but at the same time they don't see you. So I just want to give you respect and kudos. Like you are legendary and you are a king, and you are who you know you are. Like
man, I appreciate
so
that.
I respect
like,
that.
Like literally,
Yeah.
like real, man.
I
And you
respect
so
that.
genuine and like so educated and so humble. Like we clicked, like we never
Yeah,
had a conversation
instantly.
like that. We clicked early before we got prepared for this. Like I'm like, man, I never knew like for real, like we talked about like how you got to connect with people and network with people. Just like
Yeah.
and we talk about how a lot of people start something don't get ahead because they ain't got a machine behind them. Like I said, prime example, just like a sewing machine. Like the sewing machine ain't gonna work just on one part.
Right.
It take a lot to come with it. The motor, the rollers, like the strings, like
Dang, that's
it's a lot.
good.
Like,
That's
or
good.
you need like everything to make this sewing machine work like it's supposed to.
Yeah.
And that's and our people in our community come together. Like we really could do that.
Yeah.
It could be like a sewing machine and like.
Look, and that's
Like,
it's
push,
a mark.
push,
you know
push,
what I mean? Like 3 different environments, or y'all in the same lane. You know me, I'm in a different lane, but at the same time, I'm in the same lane. If that makes sense. Because like coming together, coming together and doing the things up together, putting the work in, being of service. I know this is you just coming out and being exposed to film, directing, you know, all the things. But at the same time, it's motivating others to go ahead and just push and just do what they're supposed to be doing. So that is the same thing with you too. And the same thing with me too. Like we all stand for just, look, all we doing is just trying to show you that it's not impossible.
Exactly.
You just gotta execute it. You just gotta change your mindset. And I feel like, look, this is the prime example and the prime motive of it. So look, come on, OG. Like, come on.
Oh, yeah, we can make it happen, man. We're going from generation to generation. Like this is generation before me. Somebody I looked up to. A lot of people look up to me. A lot of people look up to my kids, nephews, and everything. Like this is what's getting passed down. We gotta break the cycle.
We gotta break the cycle. And I used to tell him all the time, well, the first time me and him really connected, like, and I'll share this with you guys. First time me and him connected was when he seen me the week before my 1-year anniversary of Vision, my nonprofit. and he I saw him and hugs him and stuff like that.
Man,
I always knew him.
Salute you to that too, man.
Yeah,
I like that. I've been watching. I'm like, hey man,
I appreciate
I've been watching.
Yeah, but like just for him a week before, like the anniversary, and I had saw him and stuff. He just like, hey, how you doing? Always been loving and kind to me. Always, always been supportive from afar. All the things, but it was just I had to let him know who he was to me as a young girl. So I used to hear about him all the time. Used to see him out and stuff. I know that he was in and out, being incarcerated and all the things. But I think the one thing that inspired me from him the most, he was a real one. And he stood on who he truly was, no matter the circumstances. Exactly. And with me, like that kind of drew to me as being an adult of just being a real one. Being a woman of your word, standing in that, like he ain't trying to change up no matter his circumstances. If he said it, he was. His presence spoke for him. He was a man of his word always. That ain't nothing it came to him. Now,
I learned a lot from
you know what I mean? And if you really just sit down and you really just have a conversation with him or even listen to him really talk, you will be inspired. Because no matter what you going through, no matter what incarceration, whatever, like that doesn't dictate who you truly are as a man or who you truly are as a woman or any of those things. And so like that's what I had told him. It just had to pour inside of him and let him know like people downed you like just because of decisions that you made, but not knowing that the true man that's still inside of you is a real heart. Like that had to sacrifice just because he had to do it, not because he wanted to. So the choices that you had to make, it was just for survival. And at that time he was surviving and just trying to figure it out. But that just goes for the same with me and for you too. It's a lot of stuff that we done made decisions based off of just survival. It's just because we had to.
I made a lot of bad decisions.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Because we had to.
I still wouldn't change nothing.
Nothing.
Like if I made a bad decision, I know not to make that same decision again. Like
nothing.
Hey, I'm gonna say this right here in all truth. I may have been wrong when I did this, but during that time, I didn't see it as wrong. But the first person really gave Young Smoke that work with me. Mm-hmm. I'm the one gave that young man that work, man. That man took off with what I did. Mm-hmm. It may have been wrong in hindsight a minute, but like you say,
you helped me survive.
You was surviving. That's what I'm not saying it's right, but I'm saying
see, that's what a lot of people don't understand.
You were in an environment of survival.
It helped me feed my family.
They don't understand. See, they think this a new thing between me and Young Smoke. I'm the first one made Hunt. Mm-hmm. Take care of that. Mm-hmm. That man took that, then look back. Mm-hmm. See, me and him go back so far, you understand? We got a relationship. Mm-hmm. I would never turn my back on this young man, for no reason. Yeah. Because when I know you for real, you got my loyalty, man, 100%, man. Absolutely. Just like you got it, he got it. You understand? See, I'm gonna show you what God do. God will turn you over to your own reprobated mindset. You understand?
Yeah, absolutely.
When you think you can do this without him, he'll let you go out there for a little minute.
Go figure it out.
Yeah. But guess what? At the end of the day, you're going to be just like Jonah. Mm-hmm. You're going to be screaming.
You're going to need him again.
In that moment. Say it again, bro. You're going to need him again.
Man.
And this time when he bring you out for a divine reason.
Absolutely.
See, I don't have to be validated by no man or no woman. Because before I left that federal penitentiary, I was already validated by God himself. Yeah. He said, you take these accolades and you go share them with your brother and your sister. Yeah. You go back and you grab as many as you can grab. This man right here, he had a vision. Mm-hmm. He knew he could rap, true enough. Can't nobody take that from him. Yeah. Because the proof is in the pudding now. But he had a vision, man. He wanted to be what Denzel Washington is to us. Mm-hmm. That movie
that is
example.
So good. That is good. That's good.
That's real.
That is good. Because now that you say the Denzel Washington of us, like you are that for real. You really are. You embody that.
You gonna boost me? You
embody that. But I say it in the most humble way, like possible. Like because you're not out here screaming, "Hey, I'm Smoke." You know what I mean? Right. If people know you, they know you.
He humble.
But if they, cause you so quiet.
He humble.
You so quiet. Everybody else speak around you that's loud.
Humble.
But you just be sitting back and just be like, hey, how you doing?
I can't believe I got
you know what I mean?
Like,
but that's beautiful though. Like, cause I'm like that too. I'm not the type of person that everybody have to scream, LaRonda, in order for me to know who I truly am and what I bring to the table and how I can be an asset. Like, I'm not like that. Me, I'm more of like a processor. Like, I want to make sure that I'm moving in the right direction. And if I fumble, I know, okay, I need to get back and critique those things to be able to strategize. When I look at, that's how our conversation was earlier, and I was just like, when I see you, I know that it's more. You know what I mean? I know it's a lot. Yeah. You know a processor when you see a processor.
Like dig deep.
Yeah. You know when you see one. Like, that's how it was with OG too. I know a visionary and a dreamer when I see one, because we instantly like connect. Instantly, like in conversation, we could talk about different stuff. It instantly like connects, and you don't feel no type of way about it, you know, at all. But the thing is, like, when I was talking to you about it, it's just like, man, like, push, like, just push. I just get uncomfortable.
We said we ain't gonna hold nothing back. Like, we're gonna go back to the conversation you were telling me, like, like with this situation with the platinum, like, like it's like you were like.
I was pretty much just stating to you, like, when you first got platinum, was this really your original plan?
And I'm like, I done ran club here and there. I said I was done with this shit. Like, and the opportunity come around, like, okay, I'm gonna try it again one more time, see what we do. Like, you know what I'm saying? Try to get something for that ever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Get them somewhere to go. This and that. Like, you know what I'm saying? Try to keep it like, playing with the upscale, turn out a little rough here and there. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, like, this is really like entertainment lounge anyway. So no matter what this party got going on, they ain't got nothing with the party you book. Like, if some young people want to book this party for this night, this day, you don't want to be around young people. Don't come up. Don't show up. Like, older people book it this night. Like, hey, it's an older crowd. Like, just bring different variety. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
Like. Cause like, and then it be some certain situation with other stuff, like, you know what I'm saying, going on. So you try to like balance everything out, like. But I just wanted a good place for that, bro. I want something bigger, like it's bigger than club stuff anyway.
Yeah, absolutely.
And the lounge stuff, like, you know
absolutely.
What I'm saying? Well, I was talking about, I'm gonna go to something else.
No, you good. You good. No, stay where you want to be.
Like we was talking about.
Because I want to elaborate on something.
Like, I gotta get my foot in the door. Like, you know, when you in survival mode, it's like you go back to the streets. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Do what work for you. You know what I'm saying? If it works, keep it going. If it don't, like, sometimes it might not work, but you don't give up though.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying? But this right here is like something that really I just stumbled up on. Sometimes I feel like I shouldn't have did it, but nah, I'm in it like fuck it, like fuck it. I'm run with it. I'm gonna make a bitch of it. I'm not gonna. Like,
but my question to him was like, did you settle?
That's what I did. I actually did. Like that's the conversation we had earlier. Like I settled. Like I should have kept pushing it. Like, you know what I'm saying?
You could have stayed in ground a little bit.
Like,
you know what made this club so special in my eyesight? I'm gonna elaborate on this one point. See, what I do is for the movies, right? You can take a club like this right here, implement it into a film. Now watch this. When they see this club is in a film, you never know what other producer might want to use this same club to be a part of their production. See, this is, I don't believe in perhaps or nothing like that. I believe in divine order.
Come on.
You understand?
Yeah.
I believe that destiny brought us together for a divine reason. You understand? See, some people may want to come for this reason, or some people may want to come for that reason. But I came for the fulfillment of platinum.
Right.
Because I see maybe what a lot of people don't see. I just don't look at this as just a club.
I don't either.
I look at this as a movement that we getting ready to generate to the world and bring it on canvas. You're going to be able to see this particular place on a wide scale production in a film. You're going to see it on Tubi. You're going to see it on YouTube. And hopefully you're going to get ready to see it on Netflix.
Come on, Netflix.
And we ain't playing games.
Yeah.
This little small town, we get ready to elevate it. We get ready to motivate the people. We get ready to re-agitate and re-educate some of our people and transcend beyond the norm.
Absolutely.
And that's what we get ready to do.
And that's what we stand for.
And we standing on that.
That's what, and a lot of people, I think I can speak for myself as far as for my platform. You just don't, I have like a I don't care mentality of just complete the assignment, no matter the circumstances. Because people gonna catch it. I sacrificed for a whole year with funding everything on my own, with just, even when not having people showing up, like just going in the mud of just trying to, all right, even in my personal time of just like, okay, God, like, is this really what you want me to do? Because they not hearing me. But not knowing there's people that's literally hearing you. They trust in you. They not commenting, they're not saying anything, but at the same time, they're still listening. They still need you to keep speaking out. They still need you to show up. They still need you to keep doing that. And that's what I love about you the most. Is just because no matter the circumstances of platinum, you still show up.
Man, come on, man.
And that's the most important thing ever, of still like showing up, because you never know what the people need.
I might get fit over something and start over and do something else.
Yeah.
Like, as far as my goals and nothing, I never give up. No.
Yeah.
People might not support you like that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, everybody know that local ain't gonna support you until outside support you. Like, think about the local support.
Yeah.
We was talking about how me and my cousin, we was over there at his house skinny, and me and him and Joseph was over there, and somebody else like looking at a snake that had got ran over. But the ants, it was a bunch of ants, like 1,000 ants on the ground. I never seen ants. We talked about it earlier. I never seen ants rip no skin apart and tear no skin apart like that. They was taking chunks out of the snake and carrying it. We sitting there literally watching them like, like, come on, man, this can't be happening. Like,
yeah.
now think of all of us be like the ants, like, come on, man.
Yeah.
Like, think about all of us like the ants, like,
yeah, absolutely.
Come on, man. We could really make something happen, like.
That's so good. That's a
For real.
good example.
For real.
That's a good example.